right now.
That question stirred up so early.
Hey YouTube, back at it again with the back at it again. Thank you for coming back to my channel. As you can see, I have a completely different setup. We in a little bad and bougie place, okay? I got all my friends with me, and we about to chop it up. As you can tell, we got 3 guys, 3 girls. So you already know it's about to be the battle of the sexes. We're gonna basically pick topics and give our views. Let's see how this goes. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So Tanasha's gonna pick the first question.
You ready? Okay.
Okay, and then read it out loud so I can hear.
Why do we go back to our partners who do us wrong, but stop talking to lifelong friends over the simplest things? Who's first?
That sounds
Take it
super.
up.
That
That's a good
super.
one.
That was like real personal, bro.
Specific.
Like when did that happen to somebody?
That's
But like,
way
nah.
too specific.
Oh wait, hold on. We talking guys.
I feel like we got a name already associated with the question.
With that question.
As soon as you heard it, you thought of one person.
One person
that
I know.
Can I reread the question? I don't know. Can we really compare friendships to like relationships?
Low-key, I got this question from Fabulous.
No, you can, definitely, because it's the same thing. Somebody does you dirty, they'll do you dirty. Your partner, your friend doesn't have the same thing.
But there's a different type of bond, I think, with a relationship and a friendship.
There is.
But like at the same time, you build both, right? Like
Yeah.
like the same time you spent building with your dogs over years, and the same time you spent building with your girl or your guy. In y'all case, like it's the same thing. You just spend that time building. So
What's the question again?
Why did we go
No,
back?
I want to be sure. Like if I'm gonna respond, I gotta respond.
Yeah.
I gotta reread myself.
I think personally for myself, why sometimes I go back to the F-boys, but I could be like, oh, you're dead to me if you're my homie. It's obviously very stupid, but your emotions for an intimate partner, a soulmate, is different than the feelings you gonna have for your friend.
why you put your hand?
So hold on. What do you guys count as simple? Like what's your simplest thing?
Like maybe your friend probably like chat you behind your back or.
But that's not your friend.
That ain't simple.
That's not your friend. That's simple right there.
I feel like when you go back to your ex, not necessarily the ex, you're going back to their
Okay, this is a family channel.
I know, but it's true.
It's a family channel.
Come on, people have sex before marriage. Like sometimes
Gang.
when you go
It is
back,
what it is.
you go back because the
It's bomb.
yeah,
it's
bomb.
simple. It's bomb.
with your friends, you don't.
You're not
your
fucking
friends.
your friends for the most part.
We can't
Oh,
swear.
no, you guys didn't say that.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Sorry, mom.
We could be like,
But nah, but especially
No,
with.
Oh, sorry.
Not go with fam. You don't speak. You don't speak out.
I feel like with a relationship, I feel like there's an expectation for somebody to do you wrong. Because like,
Especially
you
this
go into a relationship, the first thing you do when you're talking to that person is, can I trust you? It's always a trust thing.
Yeah.
When you meet somebody and they become your friend, you're not thinking, oh, can I trust this person? You just feel their vibes and you're like, yo, this guy is cool.
It's his
Yo, he has
vibes.
kicks, he has this, that. We like the same things. You instantly, whereas
Yeah.
it could be like that with the opposite sex and you feel their vibes, but you're like, I don't know, she's a little too good. You know, I don't know,
Something's
red
wrong,
flag
like,
here. Yeah.
What's
like,
she doing wrong?
So it's like there's an expectation for them to do you wrong. So even though when they do you wrong, it's like low key in your mind you knew. So you were prepared for it in a way.
But doesn't that
So it's
still
like you-
actually say that you're looking for something that's wrong?
Yeah.
It is. It
You know
is.
what I mean? Like
It is.
so everything could be Gucci. They just be like, hold on, man, like this is too good.
But like,
Something gotta be wrong.
But at the same time, you know, we stay doing that to ourselves.
I think that's true though, because like when you talk to a guy, like he could be fly as hell. He be opening doors for you and stuff. You're like, what kind of fairy tale like stuff is this? You're like, okay, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the moment where he comes true with the F-boy qualities. And then when he does it, you're like, well, I mean, I knew it was coming. Like, I'm already here.
Might as well stay.
You know what I mean?
Might as well kick it. But nah, but at the same time, we do that to ourselves, to be honest, especially in this day and age. Every man's on the social media, you know? You be looking at their page, girls especially be doing this, in the man's comments, wondering what his DMs look like.
Why she
Always
retweeting you for? That don't make
Right?
no sense.
Like-
Who is she?
Who is
Like,
she? What? That's my mom.
And that's a simple thing, you know what I mean? Like you have somebody commenting on your page and then you be like, but that's the homie. She goes, well, your homie can come over and pick you up then. You be like, whoa,
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
Well, how we get from A to Z? I don't even.
How is this relative to whether we go back to a partner or a friend?
The expectation
The
of your
expectation.
partner
It's different.
Is
is
what's
different.
different.
It's
Oh,
different.
okay.
For some reason, I feel like people have no expectation of their friend doing them wrong.
Yeah.
You meet somebody,
No
you just connect.
anticipation.
Yeah.
It's like-
with your
All
partner,
the
it's
time.
like
Girl.
there's cheating, there's lying, there's all types of things that they could do.
But nobody really thinks about what their friend. It's like when,
Yeah.
like
You're
when
not
you.
expecting
not
your friend to do it, so when your friend does it, it just cuts you
Yeah,
so
it cuts
deep.
you.
It hits you in a
It cuts
different
you
way.
different.
Yeah, it cuts a little bit
It's a
deeper.
different
Yeah,
cut.
it cuts right. Yeah, it cuts a little
Because
bit.
it's just
so
like
your
when
friend
you meet someone and you have the expectation to become friends. It's like you a kid in a sandbox again. You don't know this person, but they came up and y'all just started
and
being
you're
cool.
you're more
Yeah.
vulnerable
You know what
to
I'm
your
saying?
friend than you are to like your
Another-
boo,
yeah.
right? Like you kind of have a guard up. So even if they do you wrong, you were a little bit sheltered.
Yeah.
When you have a friend, all your guards are down. So the simplest things can turn up and be like a big thing to you because it's just far-fetched. You never anticipated
It's a
your
fact.
friend doing that to you.
It's a
So
fact.
trust me, because it's like you can know somebody your entire life and they do one wrong thing and you don't crack to them the same way. Same way.
Because it's like, yo, you should know.
You
should
should
Yeah,
know.
you
You
should
don't
know.
even have
You
to
crack
know.
to them the same, you know what I mean? But somebody could do something to you over the course of a 3-4 year relationship and you're still with them. You know? So I feel like the expectation is
It's
different.
And
Why
maybe
you go
different.
back to
Because they're providing you with something that your friend isn't.
Isn't yeah.
that
You
too.
know what I mean? So like a girl's provide like me and my boy are chilling whatever, but you talk to a girl and it's a completely different spectrum because you're now feeling something on the inside like she likes me, I can see this, I can see that, I can build this. I know we can be rocky, you know what I mean? Simple things may come and go, but like that it is. I'm not gonna see if like me and my we here, that's it. That's we locked down, that's it.
That's it.
You know what I mean? But me and you, like if I split from you, I could feel something that's like I thought it was gonna be something, and that simple thing kind of got me deep. Like it's two different things. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Did I say that wrong?
Go ahead.
Why do hoes finish first and win, and good girls finish last?
The whole.
Wait,
the
all right.
whole-
Y'all tell me.
Hold up.
Hold on.
Y'all tell me.
Hold on. No.
Okay.
Hold on, let me
first of all.
pass it. Let me read the question out loud.
Can I
again.
get a proper spell check on hoes, please?
I just spell it fancy because I don't want them to be like, you know, this is how I spell hoe. Just sounds like a je ne sais quoi, you know? So, the question, if you want heard, is why do hoes finish first and win, and why do the good girls finish last?
I got first crack. I got first crack. I got first crack.
That's
We
a
got
lot of tension
We
here.
got
Their question.
Ready? I got it. You guys ready?
Go for it.
That's the same way a man can look at y'all and go, why do these fuck boys who are out here in their mom's basement selling drugs with a Honda Civic chilling, but a good nigga who's on the bus getting his college education trying to better himself ain't got no girls?
That was not the question I had.
That's not the question in that head.
But that's what it is.
But that's the reverse
It's the same
side.
comparison.
It's the same comparison.
Okay.
But
So it's
to
just
be
like,
to be honest
Because
with you,
homeboy got a Montclair. Yeah, he's gonna get some
Yeah,
things.
like,
He's gonna get some things.
I'm sorry,
No.
God.
but at the end of the day,
you got finessed. That's all it is.
It's the same
You
thing.
got finessed.
Okay, but y'all got finesse too.
That's
That's
the
second
thing.
finesse.
That's how it
So
happens.
then why not continue to sit there and continue to get finesse? I'm not understanding.
People just know the game. The hell?
No.
Why don't
Y'all be
you
making
Why did
No, 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 y'all be making these hoes win so much that all these other regular bitches are aspiring to be these hoes to
I
attract
thought you
y'all.
said no swearing.
Sorry.
yeah, you said no, sir.
Sorry.
You might as well
got
put like into this
Got in
bag.
that. She got in her feelings bag right
Yeah,
there.
right there, real quick.
Sorry, but like.
But it's just like at the end of the day, who's hold on. Who's really putting these hoes on? Really, is the niggas who in the Montclair, who in the car, who in the shit.
Don't even get it twisted. Nah.
And- okay, I'm
Those
sorry.
are the only people
I
putting these little
apologize.
hoes on. What is you talking about?
What
You know why the lame boys don't win? It's because they're lame. Like,
Oh, so you're calling them out who go to school late?
I see what she's saying.
Go ahead.
more time, it's those, yeah, they have that good quality to them, you know, that good take home to your family quality.
So take them home to your family.
No.
So take them home to your family.
Can you not be both? Can you not have a personality? Can you not be sick? Can you not listen like to good music? Can you not like
But how
vibe
would
with
you know?
in
Hold
a
on, but how
way.
would you know if you don't get to? How would you know if you don't give him the chance to get to notice?
No, but that's what I'm saying. More time. Like I've given generosity. I've given lame boys.
That's like you.
They're just at the end of the day lame boys.
But you know what I think it is?
Yeah.
I think in this generation, everything is come down to appearance. So it's like, oh, she looks bad, so I'm gonna holler at her. But really, that girl's full of no substance. Full of no substance.
Yo, those girls that can't do laundry. Girls that can't do their own laundry.
Oh, but she looks sick and my bed's beside me. So
But she
I'm
can't
not-
do her own laundry.
I'm not saying that's me or us. You know what I'm saying?
Preach it.
We're quality men here.
Gang,
You know what I
Gang,
mean?
thank you.
So that's different. But what I'm saying is, for the most part, a lot
Let
of
me
guys
see
out
again.
there, they're gonna just look at the girl's appearance.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I
the
mean?
aesthetics.
Okay,
there's nothing
but
to her.
however, okay, since y'all are wholesome, y'all don't be talking to the hoes or nothing.
Whoa, no.
I can't say shit.
Whoa,
I'm not the host.
No. See that?
Listen, man. At the end of the day, I hope you still be a housewife. Kim Kardashian got Kanye.
Don't even get it twisted. No. How can you not be a housewife?
She cannot.
Conversions of sorts. Can they not be healed?
If you think so,
First of all,
go ahead.
You cannot get your wholeness deleted. Like you're not like
I don't think you can.
I feel like
I think
You know what? To a
Just
degree,
like
but if
how
it
a
follows
fuckboy doesn't mean he's always gonna be a fuckboy.
Thank you.
But wholeness can be
But
men or women, men or female.
a cheetah will never change his spots. Okay? You cannot be teaching these old dogs new tricks. So although
I mean, dogs are both men and female, so let's get there too. You can't teach anybody new tricks.
you can't. So let me tell you something. No matter what, a person who you meet and you see their F-boy ways, that's their true quality, okay? They're not their true
Or
quality.
maybe it's a quality towards
Hold up.
they not ridiculous.
I feel like if he really fucks with you, he will change his ways.
Girl.
I feel that way.
No.
I feel
But
like
it's
that.
honestly, I agree with it.
You can,
I
okay,
agree
but
with
then
it.
give him a trigger. Give him a trigger. Any little thing could be a trigger. An ex-girl that he really like, or an ex-girl who did him dirty.
So hold on, you
give
wanna
him a
provoke
trigger,
him to
and
be a
that will
fuckboy?
do you
That's like all these friends they be having friends. That's like, you know when girls send their friends in the club to go dance with you or whatever?
Yeah.
Then you get that text, that was my girl, you know, we're done. That was it, it's just like,
I know he's a fuckboy. And you're like, I just got set up. And it's my fault.
it's my fault?
Don't be falling for no trap.
Yeah, you can't be following.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm not supposed to fall for a chat that you sent.
No.
Send from the Lord.
I don't know what
It's a test.
I'm so terrified.
Honestly, I might have to side with the guys on this one.
Why are you testing us?
Hold on, we gotta.
Wait,
I personally think if somebody really fucks with you, they'll change their ways.
Yeah, I feel that way.
Wholeness.
And you,
I don't know if it can get
It can't
deleted
be
or whatever.
It can't be deleted.
But I know that girls, obviously, anybody you can change your ways. You know what I mean? If you meet somebody that
You can change
you
it.
really
You
fuck
can
with
change
them, like you know what I mean? Whatever happened in the
And I
past.
feel
happened in
like,
the
and I
past.
feel like,
I don't know about this wholeness deleted. Like you'll always be labeled as a hoe if you're a hoe.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and then go wipe the hoe.
But
Wipe the hoe.
just people will be like, yo, he wifed a hoe. Like,
And
okay,
I
she
feel
was
like
a hoe,
you
not a hoe
shouldn't
anymore.
She's
But
the
I don't
hoe,
know.
but you saying her wholeness
I don't know. I don't know.
She's my
But at
hoe.
the same
She's
time,
I guess put it in. She's his hoe. Like,
You know what I mean?
you know, she's not everyone's hoe anymore.
You gotta look at it this way. You see what I'm saying?
Security.
So you gotta look at it this
Like
way.
people like
So there's
Hold on. One at a time.
We need a talking stick.
I lie the conch.
Are we still
Okay,
going?
at the end of the day,
So
okay.
what I'm saying is, so we'll look at it in two different ways, right? A guy, because people perceive as a hoe as being somebody that slept over a certain amount or slept around or whatever the case is, right? A girl that's by social standards, if they sleep with more than 4, 5, 6 men, people are saying like, oh, she a hoe because she be doing da, right? People are saying like, oh, guys that sleep with whatever, whether it's double standard or not, they're like, he is a hoe, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that they can't get somebody, or they don't deserve to get them because they're a hoe. You see what I'm saying?
Amen.
So because so hold on. So if we're going on that basis that we can't make a hoe into a housewife, that means that Kim Kardashian should stay single forever. Like she shouldn't. She doesn't deserve to have a husband.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve to have a kid. She doesn't deserve to have a family of her own. That's what we're saying. If we're going on that basis.
But it's just like the reason these hoes are winning is because maybe they're just out there giving more time and finding somebody
They just
that
know.
will.
They just know. That's what it is. They just know the system. What the hell? If I know how to get you, I know the certain procedures to get you. I'ma get you. Period. Point blank. Period. Whether you choose to put up a front, put up a wall, I know how to go around and
Okay,
do
so
whatever.
why don't y'all want to be given the same?
Hoes are skilled at
Oh,
their
so
job.
They know.
Oh,
we
so
know.
regular
know.
girls.
We
not
know. They know
skilled.
what it is.
Because they've done it so many
Regular
times,
niggas.
right?
That's what I'm saying,
They have that.
Super
They know what it
crazy.
is.
Do you think that opposite sexes can platonically be friends?
No.
Can I finish?
Platonically be friends. No. Can I finish?
Wow.
From the beginning of friendship till the end.
No.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
There's living
I'll be-
proof of it.
I'll be 100 with that. Yeah, you can.
Aren't you guys living friends?
That's what I'm saying. Like you said,
Wait.
Matt has
Matt has feelings. But, hold on.
I understand. I understand. Harry's a good girl. She's a
you'll get me in
sweet
trouble.
Anybody would have feelings for her. If you're in
Wait, hold on. Did we say something bad?
Yo, it's getting kind of hot.
Did we say
Let's
something
you want some
bad?
water, fam? You want some water, fam?
Hold on.
Just take me out my bag. Like you
Did
just
we
took.
say something bad?
No, you just took me out my bag, man.
We're not friends.
Are you guys not living proof?
Okay, wait, hold on. Disclaimer, dead ass, this is not going off of like personal friendships, okay?
Oh.
Anybody who's friends here is friends.
Yeah, so then
Okay.
if we are friendships, if we're friends, then isn't it like living proof that we can have platonic?
Okay, but then can we say none of us are sexually attracted to either
Just
of
because,
us?
just because you're
I
sexually,
don't think so.
but
No,
just
yeah,
because you're sexually attracted to somebody doesn't mean you can't be
platonic.
friends.
But that's what. But platonic is like. There's
Oh,
no
just
sex,
no sexual.
no sexual
You're right,
attraction.
There's no
Yeah.
sexual attraction, there's no...
That's not really what platonic means if you really think. Platonic means you guys are just.
Okay, Google.
That's
No, it's funny. I googled it the other day. It's platonic. Is there's no sexual attraction.
Yes.
You look at them as a friend.
When everything is
Yeah, you can have
just
that.
friendship. Yes, you
You
can.
can
I
have
don't think
it.
so.
You can have it.
I think
It
one
varies,
party is
I like
always gonna look at the other party
In a way.
in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if
Like
Yeah.
you may think in your mind, oh my god, yo, this girl's just my friend, she's the greatest. She may think the same thing, but she may be like, yo, if I'm drunk one night, I'll bust it open. I swear to God.
boyfriend.
You know,
Can't say anything different because me and Loki, because you be chilling with your friend on the phone and she be like, yeah, like I like to do this and da da da. And my nigga's sitting there like, oh, say word.
I think maybe not both parties may feel the same way, but I think there's always a thought in the back of someone's head. One
Or
or the
even
other.
if it's like, if I was single,
Yeah.
like there's always that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what would be the
I
point
swear.
of making that person your friend then?
Nah,
Or-
because
or-
you can go.
I think
Nah,
somebody
wait.
could be your
You
genuine
get friend
friend.
zone from jump.
You could, but I
You
still think,
got no choice.
but I still think in the back of your head, you look at that person like, oh, like that's my friend, but like, yo, they look good, like, you know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't mean you'll ever act on it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
let's
acting on it is different.
Yeah, let's agree
Still,
that
I still think if any sort of type of thought that comes like around that way, there's still that you may not be emotionally attuned with them or like that way, like you may not be in love with them or whatever. Like it may just be your friend, but I think there's still that little bit of sexual attraction on both parties or one party's end. Still think. If a male or female is your friend and you're the opposite sex or whatever, I don't believe you go your entire friendship without ever thinking about that person sexually
in
at
a
least
sexual
once.
way.
At least
Yeah,
once.
I think I could agree.
At least
Yeah,
once.
On one end for sure, but like,
At least on one end.
Like, if
at
you're-
least on one end.
Yeah,
Well, it's
if
just
you're
like at the end
sexually
of the day-
attracted to them, or if you're sexually attracted to men and you have a male friend, I think at one point in
Wait,
time.
this is for girls,
wait,
right?
what?
Girls are
Yeah,
girls
Girls are
period.
girls.
I was
If you,
like, wait, the way you were
like I
saying
talked
Hey
it.
about,
man, but low key though, some friends that are girls with each other, they look at their
Yeah,
other
they look
friend
at other
like,
girls.
hey, listen, you know,
One day.
if we drunk enough,
One
I'm
day.
dead.
No, I'm a
that
Christian.
hetero flexible women, yeah, I could see that
But
happening.
Say hetero flexible.
She said hetero flexible because
I guess-
so many shorties out here be
I
hetero
know some girls
flexible.
that are like,
I
honestly,
think
it
at
was a
some
one
point,
night thing. I
at
had
least
too many
if you
tequila
go your
shots.
entire friendship with somebody, I think at least once you're gonna think a thought in the back of your head. I think so, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
At least.
And it's
That's
just a
something
matter
It
of
may
will
not, you may not act on it or not,
right?
but I think at one point you always look at them like,
I did.
yeah.
Low-key,
Platonically,
you be
I
like-
would hit.
Yeah, Yeah. Like I was hit and not be in a relationship.
You know
with love
what?
her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like Instagram be the
Hypothetically
first
speaking,
one.
I would do you.
As soon as you look at Instagram, because we'll do this. A girl goes out for her birthday, you know what I mean? On my life, every girl that goes out for their birthday, they want like, I'm gonna look super on fleek, like makeup's gonna be beat.
Yo, no.
They'll order their dress online or they'll get it customized or whatever the case is. So at least for whatever their body type is, they look on point. Booty's popping, the breasts out there, you know what I mean? Push up bra, did it. So then you're looking at, and then mind you, your friend is like, oh yeah, she's popping. He'll scroll that specific picture on her birthday. He may not have thought of it before, but he's like, yo.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a
You'll
minute.
be like, wait.
You're sounding like this was you.
I done it a whole bunch of times.
He's living proof.
The hell is Travis?
You can be sexually attracted to somebody but still be their friend. Can we take out the word platonic?
Yeah, but you know, like,
So basically,
it's not gonna be a
so
thing. So I'm gonna just
basically-
keep it as that is. Like I'm gonna keep it as a thought, cause like that's what.
So
it is.
overall, we're saying
But if she ever said,
friends
I think
cannot
for it to
platonically.
be
No.
platonic
Yeah, I don't think
on
there's a
both
way,
ends
like, if
from
you are
beginning to
sexually
end is
attracted
very
to-
rare.
Y'all both gotta think each other ugly. That's how it's gotta be.
Yeah, basically.
You gotta look at the other person and
Like
go,
you have to look
ugly.
at them and be like,
You ugly.
yeah, I
You your daddy, but you your daddy's son.
You see what I mean?
So maybe the word platonically is not, shouldn't be in a sentence, but two people of opposite gender can be friends. It is possible.
That's assuming like they're straight, obviously.
Yeah.
Straight, gay, don't matter what you are. You can be friends with the opposite sex. Or
Yeah, I think you can be genuine friends.
You can be
Yeah.
genuine
But
friends.
I don't know if you'll ever
Girls
go on
get
that
mad
entire
at you.
friendship.
Not
think
basically,
No,
yeah.
you'll have that one
You
thought.
have to be
which
straight. That's what I'm
breaks the
saying.
boundary of
Alright,
platonic.
Okay.
Of the platonicness.
All right. So friends
works.
cannot
No,
platonically.
they can. If one is a lesbian and one is a gay
Oh
man.
my God! No, this is a Christian channel.
What?
You just brought it into places we didn't even think of.
Exactly. They could. The
You
opposite sex can be
branching
friends if one is a lesbian and one is a gay man. Perfect.
this is true.
That is true. That is true.
It's true because
They ain't looking for each other.
We just made it up.
I still feel like lesbians. I don't know. I feel like lesbian is a fake thing.
What?
Okay, that's okay. All right. Okay.
That's a different
Time out. All right, so we're gonna end the video right
we
here.
don't know.
Y'all need to tune back
We
in
literally-
next
We
week.
took the car and we're
Hold
like,
on.
She's saying bye.
Y'all
She's saying
need
bye.
to tune in next week for part 2 of this heated Battle of the Sexes debate. And I'll see y'all later.
I like it.
Bye.